Alright, I'm gonna need to lock in, brethren. So let's y'all. I wanna be all white.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Mayfield off the play fake.
Damn it. Bake. Underthrown. I should have highballed it. I didn't think he was just going to just fucking duck it like that. Damn, Bake. Rolling out right doesn't really work either. I was like, let me try right instead of left. And then he just, that's my fault. I guess I didn't time it right.
And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
They'll run. Here's the former Seminole. Evades him at the 10. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's first and goal. Now Murray.
Oh, pick that, baby.
It's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh my goodness.
Right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Give me that. Yes, sir. We're out of here.
Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
We're locked.
Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to
Oh, good. Bake gets 1 fuck up per game.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
Oh, come on, baby.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got
this shit.
He gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A huge play there for Arizona. 53 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw, it's Murray. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Here's a 2nd and 8. Murray to air it out again. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out.
Pay for this?
Come on.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the gun, Murray. And he fires one, but incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mayfield looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Baker going to give it to Irving. Taken down at the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Mayfield to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
That's pass interference.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Yep. Go.
Cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now we give Irving running right. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Irving.
Ooh.
He gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They'll run with Irving, and he'll take it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Bucky Irving. A touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Buccaneers are able to stretch out their lead. Prater for the extra point.
Wow.
And that pushes the lead up
The
to
pass
11.
interference changed everything. Let's go.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
He caught up to him, bro. I got to highball that. I'm going to start highballing.
Return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs.
Go.
Still in the first half, they've got to turn things around quickly. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Shotgun now from Murray. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Murray now to throw. Goes right back to McBride. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. This is caught. Touchdown. Trey Benson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are back within a score. Chad Ryland.
Good run. Good play. I did how much I had my shot on. I was wondering why we didn't play that. That's coaching lab. I should have now. First half, I've got to go time out there.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Here's Desmond King on the return. Powering his way forward. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. He's got a man, complete. Breaks through the contact. Still going. Touchdown.
Give me that.
Mike Evans, 82 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
I got ball
Murray
first.
and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. In motion comes the tight end left. Here's Murray.
Let's go.
Down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Here's Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison.
Man.
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Play fake. Murray.
Got me.
Out to the right here to Wilson. He gets us to the
I don't want a man. I need to got him.
Across the 45 before going out. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On first down, it's Benson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Murray now. Steps away to his left.
Let's go. Box.
Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes
oh my God. Probably would have been up my head triangle extra.
Try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Dang.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Ah, he's just faster. You got to get out there, dude. He's just faster, brother.
First down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
What a fucking dime from that's a ball placement though too.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep.
Oh man.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Man, I threw that too late.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
Bigger. He's bigger.
Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs continue to pull the playoff.
I'm like, just throw it up.
Lead big here on the road.
He tried to slide it. He's dabbing him ground. Oh my God, that's so cool.
Here's McLaughlin to kick off.
He's like, fuck it.
And not willing to risk a return.
I'm like, how do you stop that? I'm like, can you stop that? I don't think you can.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah, can he put it aside? Let's find out. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Let's go.
From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Open man is Higgins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
No, sir.
It's incomplete. Oh, the coverage
Defense.
a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. In motion left is Higgins. Murray going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
Oh, shit.
He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Lost my.
Now Murray. And as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. The right sideline falls incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Murray now, 3rd and goal.
Oh, I was there. I read that too late.
Cardinals. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Read that way too late.
Cardinals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Those coaches ass. Some bullshit.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this. But you would think they've got his man complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Mayfield now. Airing this one out for Evans. It's incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Mayfield with it once more. Pass to the sideline. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down.
Oh my goodness, what a fucking catch. God damn, nigga, what a catch.
Continuing to move the ball.
Nigga, you're insane.
Mayfield to throw it. He finds his target. It's Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here now, 2nd and 4. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
From the 3rd team now, they work on 1st and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Money.
Mike Evans, as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Prater on to add the extra point. And he's been
abusing Mike Evans. You can't stop him. I was like, no, this nigga, his corners are too small.
So not much time to speak of.
That's OP.
This first half as the kicks away.
And
not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll...
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. And the Bucs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Final play of the half, Mayfield being chased out left. Airing this one out for Evans.
You have to be scared when you throw it up to him. You have to be scared. You have to respect it. Like, oh my god, he's insane. Oh, I should have highballed. I didn't highball it.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Damn, I should have did 4 3+ turnovers.
Title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
Baseball.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Get the ball to the end zone.
Kyler.
Again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Way to zip it in there.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, it's Murray.
Yep.
Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Scream.
Miles Jack working free that time to take him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Yo, Z.
And the Buccaneers force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10.
McCollum. He's fast enough to keep up with him and tall enough. Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh my God, Bake. Come on, Bake. Come on, Bake.
I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
What?
To throw, Mayfield.
Ah, come on, Bake. You just suck right now.
And he's going to be marked down.
Damn, Bake, we had a touchdown.
Right around the 17. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
Playing good though, defense. Come on.
1st and 10.
Oh, we had a touchdown like a motherfucker, bruh.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
let's go.
It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get
this O-line is just not holding up right now.
Understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A give up the middle with Benson.
Okay.
A good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Took a shot,
Box.
couldn't connect. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Murray and company going for it on 4th.
Let's go. That was the read. Oh my God, that was the read.
Curious decision to go for it.
That was the fucking read.
And this defense will take over right at midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
No.
A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the 2nd half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh my gosh, thought we could pull it.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4. So here's a 3rd and 14. Now Mayfield.
That was a tight window.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And
that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. Able to find Higgins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Dancing to his left.
Damn, he's so fast. The one time I didn't contain him.
Kyler Murray, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That's good for 28 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Handoff running left, Irving. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They go play action. Mayfield.
Man.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Throwing, Mayfield.
Oh.
Back with 1 complete.
I'll take that.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to take another shot here. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
What's the flag?
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Now he's free at the 35. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Fine.
So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are moving closer to a date now. The NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
It seems like they've been running uphill all game. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
42 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down, because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
Running the toss to Irving. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point good by Prater. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Mike Evans.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive
He was just
started.
laughing. It was funny,
This
though.
had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said,
Let's
they
go.
scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Kalijah Kancey in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Nightmare of a game continues for this quarterback, brought down with the game already decided. This sack adds insult to injury for him. Multiple turnovers, down by multiple touchdowns, now dumped early in a drive in the final quarter.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
It's just the box.
A run up the middle with Irving. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Once again, it's Irving. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 87 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now. They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
On the handoff, this is Irving. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
3rd and 12. Here's a handoff to Irving.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The Buccaneers are moving on in these playoffs as we say thanks for watching and so long. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.
I didn't even throw for 350 either. Wow, wrong. Whatever. Dominating win though. I didn't get none of my challenges. Buck Rooster. I need Buck original. He's not even that good for real. Damn, 7 interceptions, goddamn. Mike Evans with 3 touchdowns. He was just the demon god today. We're just like, yeah. No sacks. Jeez.